What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to SeaWorld Productions. You guys, so I got some interesting topics to talk about today in this video. In this particular video, I want to talk about the chances of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man being or even appearing or cameoing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, ever since Scott Derrickson stepped down as the director of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, a lot of fans were wondering who's going to step up and direct this film. It's still not finalized, but Sam Raimi is in talks to direct the film. Nothing's complete, nothing's finalized yet. They're just in talks. So whenever that official announcement comes out, I will do a separate video on that. But with Sam Raimi possibly directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, could we see an appearance or cameo from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man? I only say this because of the whole multiverse thing. There's a possibility that we might see something along those lines. We're going to be dealing with different universes in this sequel to Doctor Strange. And I'm hoping it leaves the door open for a brief appearance or even like a cameo type thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, if Sam Raimi was so down with it and he talked to Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios, and Marvel Studios was like, well, absolutely, let's do that. That sounds like fun. And, you know, Sam Raimi calls up Tobey Maguire. He's like, hey, Tobey, I know Spider-Man 3 didn't do that well. That wasn't because of me. That was because of the studio. They wanted me to shoehorn in Venom in that third film. I'd like to know if you want to make an appearance or cameo in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as Peter Parker or Spider-Man. And I'm pretty sure Tobey Maguire would be like, absolutely. Why not? Like, that would be the huge fan service for that movie. I would love to see, because still to me, Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man. Hands down. I grew up watching those movies. Those were the first comic book movies I fell in love with. So why wouldn't I want to see him make an appearance in the sequel to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? It makes all the right sense. Now, like, it doesn't have to be a huge role, just like an appearance, a cameo. You know what I mean? He could be web swinging through New York City and Doctor Strange shows up in his universe and they have a quick small interaction, or he could be in his, in his small little living room, or he could be retired with the family with MJ. There's all these ways how you can introduce it. Or you could even do what Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse did. You know what I mean? Have him all fat, eating pizza and just lazy, not motivated because he broke with MJ. He's not the Spider-Man that he once was. But there are possibilities to do this. And I would be so down with it. I still, to this day, think I would love to eventually see, like, maybe in a Spider-Man 5, a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. Like, there are possibilities to make it happen. Now that Marvel Studios and Sony are back to playing in the same playpen together, they are going to be working together. I think that the possibility of this actually happening is very high. I really do, especially if Sam Raimi is officially going to direct the sequel to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I really, really do think it's going to happen, you guys. But I'm so hyped. I'm so thrilled. I cannot wait to see what the hell is going to happen in the sequel to Doctor Strange. And apparently, there was never even a script for the film at all. One of the original writers from the first film, and Scott Derrickson, came out and said that they never came up with the draft for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, this film starts shooting in May. But apparently they hired the writer from the Loki series to helm a script for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I was like, man, you guys are kind of cutting short. You're supposed to be shooting this film in May, and it's already February, and you need to write a script, you need to write a draft and a redraft or whatever. It's going to take some time, especially if you want to come up with a good, solid script. So I'm a little concerned with that. I thought there was a script that was already written, but apparently there's not. That is a little bit concerning to me. But it should be interesting, you guys. But I would love to see Tobey Maguire make a cameo and appearance. Even throw in Tom Holland Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It would be so cool. It would be a cool interaction to see Tobey back in the suit again. And I'm pretty sure all the fans out there, like me, would freak the fuck out. Because it would be huge. It would be a big moment. Big moment. And you know what? I'll be down to see a Spider-Man 4 still. Sam Raimi, I know you got some ideas. Fuck it, let's do it. It's a different universe. Let's have some fun with it. But post your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Tobey Maguire possibly making an appearance or cameo in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? And how do you think Marvel Studios should approach and handle this in a particular scene if you guys were to write him in the film? Post your comments down below, you guys, and thank you for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.